I was the one speaking. The man was worth trillions, yet he pretended to have cancer, just to test my character. At that moment, the doctor next to him nervously said, "Surgery was needed immediately. The surgery cost $200,000. Hearing that, he acted even more emotional, saying he'd rather give up treatment. He didn't want to drag me down, but I didn't hesitate at all. I insisted on raising the money for his surgery. I had no idea. The doctor and nurses in the room were all actors he had hired. Meanwhile, to gather the surgery fee, I worked 8 jobs a day, but was still far from the $200,000 goal. One day I saw an ad offering a fortune for a kidney, and a thought crossed my mind. I considered donating my own kidney to cover his surgery, but after an examination, the doctor told me I was already in mid-stage cancer myself. I couldn't donate and needed immediate treatment. Hearing that, I was devastated, walking through the rainy night with tears soaking my clothes. At the same time, the CEO had just left a party. Driving fast through the rain, he'd been drugged and rushed to the hospital. By chance, I saw his luxury car coming toward me. Knowing I didn't have much time left, I thought I could use this chance to get money for the man's surgery, so I ran straight in front of the car. At the last moment, he slammed the brakes, avoiding tragedy, but he instantly realized I was faking an accident. Yet as the drug took effect in his body, he pulled me into the car. I was confused by his actions. Then he told me he needed me to detox him, and he'd pay whatever it took. I agreed. Afterwards, he asked how much money I wanted. When he learned the $200,000 was for another man's treatment, he immediately handed me a bank card and urged me to leave. At first, he still doubted me, but when he saw me take a call from the doctor and rush off, he realized he had misunderstood. Meanwhile, the man I was helping grew suspicious. Seeing how quickly I got the money, I had no choice but to lie, saying it was scraped together from fellow villagers. He was deeply moved and decided to reveal the truth and propose later. I meanwhile kept working non-stop at a bar to earn more, but just as I arrived at the door, I was shocked. He was inside, and the people around him were the same doctors and nurses from the hospital. He was even being intimate with one of the nurses, and they were mocking me as nothing but his plaything. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, thinking, I must be mistaken. To be sure, I quickly texted him. He lied that he was at the hospital doing rehab. That's when I knew everything had been a lie. Just then, the scheming woman spotted me at the door and ordered me to come pour his wine. Luckily, I was wearing a mask, and no one recognized me. I walked into the private room, but accidentally spilled the drink. The scheming woman thought I was trying to get his attention and slapped me hard, then reached to rip off my mask. I stumbled back in fear. Luckily, he stepped in to stop her, saying my face wasn't worth looking at. Seeing that the scheming woman switched tactics, she demanded I drink all the wine to apologize. I quickly explained I had a stomach condition and couldn't drink, but he cut me off coldly, snapping that he wasn't asking. As soon as the words left his mouth, he ordered people to hold me down, and the scheming woman grabbed a bottle, pouring wine straight into my mouth. In the struggle, my mask slipped off and fell to